Welcome to Chris and his love. What?
When you clapped, it was clap, and then in there it was clap.
Boom to clap to clap.
It clapped like.
Yeah, it's a bit of a delay, and that's okay.
I just thought
That's
that
why
was
we
funny.
clap, so we can shinger up. Any hoozles.
Any hoot.
Welcome to Chris and his love.
Yes.
Hopefully you're having a fantastic week. I know
Welcome back.
I am.
Yeah.
And yeah, just doing the things that we need to do. And we need to play a game.
Yeah.
We gotta continue this on.
Okay, we're gonna do so much
Continue this
better.
trend, and we are gonna do fantastic.
We're gonna do so much better. This
Hopefully
time.
we can.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right.
Wise people work as a seamstress. Wait, this is the one we just played last time.
Is it? Why did it not like? Oh my god! Hold on. Wait a minute.
Just kidding. Pause.
Let's refresh, maybe.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I'll try.
I'm gonna try this again.
Well, we did XX. Do we need XXI?
Sure. I thought it just changed once you refreshed it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think that's why it's numbered.
Okay, you ready now?
Yeah. Mr. Ned.
Yeah, I think we already did this one too. Amadeus, director, foreman, not
we
George.
did do that one.
Okay. All right, we're batting 1,000 here, folks.
Really?
How
we're doing a
about
good job.
Go to the beginning, and we're gonna do. Oh, I screwed up. Crossword. Where are you? I thought puzzles, quizzes. No.
So while he's looking for that,
Anywho,
I have orientation tomorrow for being a lunch lady. I'm so excited.
Lunch lady land.
I don't know how long orientation is, but it's tomorrow.
Yay!
I know. And I made some delicious drinks we can tell you about in a little bit.
Where'd it go? Oh no. Well, here is the clickable, like the Sporkle site. I mean, you're seeing it here, trying to find something. That's a word hunt. I thought. This is. I just want a crossword.
We just put in random quiz. There's random quiz right at the top.
The problem is random quiz means there's all kinds of different ones. 4 seasons. You want to try that one? Let's try it.
Sure.
Oh, that's a 20-minute. Holy cow. We might actually get it, though.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to do 20 minutes of... That seems like a just the two of us kind of a thing. Are there not...
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Should I tell them about our drinks while you're looking?
Yeah, hey, do that.
I'm going to tell you about our drinks.
This is off the rails.
So mine is a blended lemonade. It has raspberry and watermelon and lemonade. It's delicious. And then Christopher has a raspberry iced tea with floating iced raspberries. Frozen raspberries. They are less frozen at this moment than they were when they put them in. The raspberries don't really stay frozen for very long. Oh, this one looks like maybe we can do.
We can do it. Yes, we can.
Okay. Anyway, taste it, honey.
Taste it.
Taste it before we start.
That's delish. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
Play quiz. Yeah. Okay. You want me to read a clue or no?
The Breakfast Club.
Okay. This is Cars.
Riding in cars with boys. That is true.
2 down, $1 million baby.
Meet the parents.
Up to
blank up to
step.
Oh yeah, that's right. Step up 2. Mars. If I stay. Trap. Parent trap. We did really good on that one.
That one's so good.
That one was
easy peasy lemon squeezy.
It really was.
All right.
Easy peasy.
I mean, it was in our era. It was in our best life.
Yeah.
So,
okay. I think now is our best life.
Well, yes. I wasn't meaning that as like a thing.
What does it mean when you best life? Does that have a different meaning that I'm aware of?
I guess maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. How about let's hit random? Yeah, I don't know how to play this here. Okay, let's get back to something else here. All right, that was an adventure.
Now we know what we didn't know before,
and we know what we did know from before because of the crossword.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you got your orientation.
I do.
And that will be fun.
We've been working on the yard.
And tomorrow I get to start a little later at work, so we get to have breakfast before your orientation.
Like first day of school.
Yeah, you get your first day of school breakfast. Maybe some pics.
I have a picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this.
Like that. Holding a sign that says what you want to be when you grow up.
Yeah. That'll be so fun. We've been working in the yard.
Yeah.
Trying to get it ready for the summer.
Since spring has sprung.
I know. Can you hear? I sound a little bit stuffy.
Yes. The cottonwoods have
they be
exploded.
Yeah.
And yes, my eyeballs are itching like crazy. But tell me, you have made a fantastic concoction for the weeds that are in our yard. Tell me about it.
Oh, we just had to get some more. It's vinegar, and I use the 30% vinegar, and then you put in some salt, and then a little bit of soap. It acts as a surfactant so that it like stays on the leaves and doesn't just drip off. And yeah. Kills
them dead.
Kills them, but it doesn't affect like the trees, or it doesn't affect any. It won't have any effect on animals or like the water.
More of like a broadleaf killer.
I don't really know, but it's not toxic. It's not going to mess with the animals or
it's not
the water that when it seeps in and after it rains, it's not going to mess with any pollinator stuff because I don't put it on the weeds in the grass. I put it in the garden. We have essentially it's a rock garden. That sounds fancy. It's not. It's rocks.
We have rocks in our landscaping.
Yeah. And so, but I don't want weeds coming up through.
But yes, we also tend to grow things in our rocks, which is kind of a hard problem.
It really is. Well, it really is. And we put down the weed barrier. After that, we found out the weed barrier is really not the best. You should put down like newspaper or paper bags or.
Well, we also didn't do the thing of essentially gluing the rocks in place.
Yeah. So after we had done all of our rocks in the front yard and the back, then we learned about landscaping glue, mulch glue, like whatever. And you can essentially you glue down your rocks and so they don't go anywhere.
They don't blow in the wind when you try to use the blower.
Yeah. Because we tried to what was the It's just called a leaf blower. We tried to use the leaf blower to pile up all of the needles on the back patio, and we piled up needles and rocks and everything. So we're like,
our pea gravel was no match for our backpack blower.
Right. And the backpack blower will also do our river rocks. It'll shoot those things across the yard. So
sure will.
We yeah. But now we know for next time.
Now we know.
And we found out that our tree is not dying at all, so it will remain up. And that means that we will just deal with the needles and the pine cones and all of that. So hopefully this summer I'm working on the patio right now. Chris just got some more vinegar so that I can make another solution and spray the weeds on the back patio.
Because I am a lovely person.
You are. We went to a big store and they were completely out of it. And so he went to a smaller store on the way home, and so that was very nice. But yeah, it is very strong.
It is.
It's very.
It's only 30%, but woo!
It is. Oh my goodness!
You think
it is
salt
strong.
and vinegar chips are bad? Woo, doggy.
Yeah, but it works really well. Really well. So we're gonna do that, and then rake them all up and dig down a little bit. I have some old file cabinets that I screwed sheet metal onto the bottoms.
Yep.
And then spray painted them black. And I filled them with some styrofoam and some branches and stuff like that. And then as we're going through the patio, we're putting rocks and little pea gravel and all the stuff that we don't want. We put it inside there. There's no way to grow anything in there, but they're going to be planters, probably for something fake. So,
hey, that's the best kind of plant.
So I think maybe I want to do ferns. I love ferns. I would love to have tattoos of ferns on my body. I love ferns so much. So I think maybe I'll just get some nice fake ferns and get some rocks and then glue them down and maybe get like some kind of tube, maybe a pipe or something, and put it in the center so that I have a place to put the ferns so they can be out in the summer, and then I can bring them inside and wash them off and put them in storage for winter. So they'll be cute. Or I could do little bouquets of flowers but
it'll be very fun.
I think that's what I'm going to do. There's so much shade around our house. We have, I think, six Douglas firs that surround the property.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On our property.
Just on our property, plus there's
and then there's a bunch,
neighbors.
And then another like set of 4 or 5. So we just don't get a ton of sun.
Nope.
So I would love to be able to grow stuff in there,
sure
but
don't.
No. I think my next door neighbor and I are going to build concrete bowls and plant herbs inside of those.
We're the one place that gets sun.
Yeah. We tore down our fence in between our property in the front, and her husband works, our guy neighbor works in like concrete barrier things.
They're it's all kinds of concrete fabrication.
Yeah.
Curbs, manhole covers, but also like the preform pouring concrete for like decorative columns and
mausoleums for like
concrete walls that look like rocks.
Yeah, well they also do like little mausoleums for to put your urn in and stuff like that.
Right.
At cemeteries, stuff like that. Anyway, so we have those. So we have like 4 or 5 of those, and then our what are they? Our mailboxes are inside one of them. Mm-hmm. It's very cute. But on top, that's where we get sun, so we can make those. So I need to go to Shin Shin and get big metal bowls and then a little bit smaller metal bowl. Mm-hmm. And then we can make some concrete bowls to put on top. It'll be so cutie. Mm-hmm. And then we can do herbs.
And you can do herbs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
They don't eat a lot of cilantro. She's like, I mean, we could do some cilantro. And I was like, no, we don't eat enough cilantro. We could just go to the grocery store and pick up cilantro. But we're going to do chives.
Yep.
And basil and rosemary and thyme. And I think sage. Mm-hmm. I think that might be good for when they're like making sausage and stuff. He goes hunting a lot.
He does.
So
he got property on the mountain.
Mm-hmm. But so we have some projects that we're doing. Mm-hmm. And she just sent me a text today. She went on vacation to see her brother, and he has these like cedar raised planters. And she's like, I have another building project. I was like, okay.
Fun.
Yeah. So that'll be nice. Mm-hmm. I love them.
Yeah, they are very fun people to hang out with.
Yeah, we love them. I don't think we've hung out with them enough. But we're both so busy.
Right. They've got family and they're always doing stuff, and we've got family and we're always doing stuff. But we do hang out here and there.
Yeah.
Right.
But we love them. So, yeah, we got some projects coming up. I'm really excited.
Here's what I'm excited for.
Tell me.
Guess what this weekend is?
Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day. And we're going to get to go to the beach and hang out.
Birthday.
Yeah. But
I like to celebrate her.
Yeah.
But also Mother's Day, we go to the ocean.
We do go to the ocean, so that'll be fun. Hang out with fams. And then the next weekend,
it's our weekend away.
We get to go away
and have some fun trip.
And just really get out of the city, which I am super happy about. Because needing some forest time.
And it's like our informational meeting time. We're talking to the person who
owns the place where we're going, because they essentially
have like cabin rentals.
Do what we would like to do, and that is have essentially a bunch of one-room cabins on their property, and then Airbnb them.
I don't know about Airbnb, but I would like to have a B&B, and so that would be part of it.
Yes, but they Airbnb.
They do, yes. But after I stayed there, I was like, if we came out, would you be willing to give us some time and talk to us about this stuff? And she's like, yeah. So
that's what we're doing. So that'll be super fun.
Yeah.
It'll be exciting to go and talk and plan and dream.
I know.
We could dream dreams and
dream a little dream.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are your guys' plans?
Yeah.
Do you have any big projects?
Since it is the time for projects. Do you want to come help
me work on my projects? Anybody? Anybody want to do yard work and shovel gravel when it's time?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. They'll be right here.
Come on down.
Anyway, guys, that's what we got this week. Thanks for joining us. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that fun stuff if you would like. And then, we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.